This is another one where the audio didn't record. I started this little Liveoak Burl box several years ago before I was doing YouTube videos. So I thought it was high time I get back to it. I'm going to start off here in a little bit by defining the tenon. I had a mortise on it to begin with and it blew out when I got a catch on the inside because the grain just goes all kinds of wonky on this thing. So I'm going to use a tenon instead of a mortise, and I'm hoping that that'll fare better than the mortise did. Pretty close. I'm going to have to leave the dimple in the bottom, but that's okay. Okay, I recentered this piece because what I need to do now is cut this tenon to fit my SC4. I need to come in about 1/8 of an inch. It's just right. Now what I will do when I mount this back up is I will cut a mortise in here because this is the top. This is the lid to this. I'm going to shape the lid and create, or attempt to create, lid and finial out of this piece of burl. I don't know how successful that's going to be. Only one way to find out. Okay, let's see if I can hollow this out without blowing it out of the chuck like last time. Face shield on just in case. I'm going to hit the inside with antique oil. Probably won't need more than a coat, I don't think. I don't know, we'll see. I don't really want it real glossy. Antique oil can be glossy if you put enough coats on, just like tung oil or boiled linseed oil. What I really want to do is just get a really good protective coat on the inside. Okay, back to this one. What I'm going to do first, I've got it chucked up, looks good. flatten this off just a little. I'm not worried about breaking it. The main thing I'm worried about is this outside right here. Okay. That's not far enough out, I know, but I need a starting point. I just want to sneak up on it if I can. That's perfect. That's in there. Now it needs to go a little deeper. I'm pretty sure that's deep enough, but I want to make sure. Yep. I need to make sure this transition is good before I do anything else. I just did that to make my definition. And there's some funky tear out there I'm going to have to deal with. I may fill that with black sea. I don't know. I may use resin, black resin. I've got the top of the lid defined as what I wanted. Up here is going to be the finial. I'll come up here to the apple and then so. Alright, I've got the fit where I want it. Now I'm going to dome this a little bit. I got a question the other day. How do I cut that little nib out in the middle? You bring your tool in like you're going to make like your regular cut. You're just making a normal cut. Let the tool do the work. Maintain your bevel. Push it through right to the end, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. Now scrape that a little bit because that grain is so wild. It's so wild, in fact, this may not make a finial at all. I may just destroy it. But if that's the case, then I'll turn another finial out of something else. That's pretty good. Not much of a dome, just a little bit. It's in about that deep. You dumb me. I'm a stupid. I was gonna cut me a mortise in here so I could turn this around. Maybe I still can. We'll just be a little deeper than I wanted. It's only about 1/8 of an inch deep, or 3/16, so not 3/16. It's only about 3/32 deep. So I'm gonna have to be careful. I'll have to double check and retighten this in a little bit, but I don't want to get it too tight because this grain is so funky it'll blow out. Which is why this thing failed in the first place. Okay, let's see what kind of damage we can do. I don't want to make a real long finial, and I hate wasting this much of this oak. I'm going to take it to the bandsaw and cut it off about right there. Sorry about that. I thought I had record on, I didn't. You know, I don't know if this finial is going to hold together. We're going to find out. This may not work. Let me get my smaller finesse tools out. Pay no attention to the chipmunks you hear in the background. I'm not going to make this one quite as dainty as I usually do because, well, I don't know they'll hold together. Okay, before I go any further, I'm going to fill these voids with black CA. Okay, I'm going to let all of this set up. That's going to look nice when it's all done, I think. I'm going to let all this set up and then I'll come back. It's late Saturday, so I probably won't be back out here to mess with this until Monday. Oh, that's perfect. Well, here's that little Liveoak box. It's not a snap fit lid. The grain lines up quite nicely, in fact. This is all one piece of wood, finial and all. I didn't cut any of it apart. You saw that in the turning. I think this box turned out really nice. Got a good logo burn in the bottom. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Got a good logo burn in the bottom. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Pretty little box. Pretty little box. I like it. I'm sure somebody else will too. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to visit my sponsors, harneilmedia.com, if you have any website needs. Axe Abrasive Paste, axeabrasivepaste.com, enter code Billy10. If you want to try Axe Abrasive Paste, it's good stuff. And Restore Polishing Compound is as well. There are a number of ways you can help support the Messy Studio if you so desire. One is to go to my website right here and order caps, t-shirts, coffee mugs, some of the things that I've turned, pins, whatnot. These bowls, or some of the bowls, some of the vases, some of the boxes. A lot of stuff is out there right now, so it's much appreciated. You can go to my Amazon affiliate link. It's down in the description. Anything you buy there, we get a few pennies up, doesn't cost you any more. All of these proceeds only go to helping us keep the Messy Studio running. I buy all my resin. I don't get it sent to me. I buy all my abrasives. I don't get those sent to me. I buy all my finishes. I don't get those sent to me. The only thing I get free is the oak that I cut down because I got so much of it. Oh, and the hackberry that my neighbor gave me. Other woods, exotics and whatnot I have to buy too. So that can get a little expensive, and tool upgrades are necessary as well. I'm fixing to have to upgrade my sander. I've already upgraded one of my lathes. I say I've upgraded it. It's ordered. It hadn't come in yet. Oh, and that came out of my pocket as well. But I needed it, so it'll help me down the road, and so I can keep multiple projects going on the lathe at once, or maybe finish some things up a little bit quicker. That's why I did that. So I appreciate you watching, folks. I really do. I really, really do. I do this for you guys. I don't do it for me. I do it for y'all. And I appreciate all the comments. Please like, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. But sharing helps us an awful lot. And comment. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. But at least please tell me what you didn't like about it. I'm always trying to improve. So we're still in the crazy times. Things are kind of weird out there. So stay safe. Do what you need to do, and we'll get through this. I promise. We're going to get through this. Y'all have a really great day. Enjoy life. Enjoy your family. Enjoy each other. That's what it's all about. So God bless you. Again, I really appreciate you watching. Y'all come back.